Now the next easiest one to learn is Mawashi Geri. Okay, so using the rear leg, please show Mawashi Geri. Each, okay. Now, basically because the knee is hinging in the same direction, all you have to do is bring it up on a 90 degree, and it's this. Okay? But the easiest way to learn it, both face the camera, yoi. Now we've done this before, just standing yoi. The easiest way to learn it is a Mawashi Geri. You know this, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he's just going to touch you with the knee. Right? Each. With the knee. Mawashi Geri. Okay, each. Hiza means knee. Mawashi Geri. Each. No, sorry. This is Hiza Geri. This is Mawashi Geri. Okay? The knee comes up here, moves parallel to the floor, and strikes here. Okay? Mawashi Geri. You gotta stand close because you're using your knee. Yeah? Okay, now give him a little more distance on there. Now the next critical point with Mawashi Geri, the students have to learn to rotate their hip into it. Otherwise it looks like this. It's flimsy, okay? It's sort of like you're heavily medicated or you slept on your arm all night and you want to brush your teeth but can't quite get your hand up. It's just swing, okay? Straight leg Mawashi Geri. So you've seen me do this before. You don't bend the leg, you just do this with the shin. Okay? What this forces you to do, it forces you to learn to move the leg parallel to the floor. If you don't lift the leg here, you end up just sort of scraping the inside of your shin to his body. It has to come like this. Okay? Straight leg Mawashi Geri. Right? Each. Straight legs on. Each. Knee. Song. Okay. Right? Inam barai maite. Together. Okay. So now for example, Tadachi, Judan Kamae. If we break it down in slow motion with Mawashi Geri Chudan, the first thing we want is the knee to come here. Each. Okay. Now hold that position. Because if you're doing it right, I should be able to lay the stick from your knee to your heel and it should be parallel to the floor. So I'll show. If I'm facing this way and my knee comes here, I don't want my knee like this, because if I hit Samba with that, it's just going to be this. I want my knee to be in this position. I'll show you with the stick so you can see what it's doing. Okay? For the newcomers, if you could try to be quiet, this is for the learning benefit of the group, yeah? Okay? So if you can hold this, you know you have the correct starting lift for your Mawashi Geri. So that your leg moves parallel to the floor, okay? So each, no, but the knee is facing that way. That's the first move. Hold it for 3 seconds just so we see it. 2, 3. Keep your heel back here. Your heel has to be under the stick. Hold it for 3 seconds. Okay, so you have to work on the leg musculature, yeah? To bring your foot more to your butt. And your knee's in the wrong place. Your knee should be here. That's where you want to be. 2, 3. Okay. Now do the Mawashi Geri, so it looks like this. And then hold it after the kick. After the kick, the knee should be facing where we did the kick. Okay? Go ahead. Or are you gonna count to 80? Okay. Okay. So at the end of the Mawashi Geri, we're here. Then you have to put the foot to the floor and then down. Okay, let's try the next one. Knee comes here, up, parallel to the floor. Parallel to the floor. Your foot should be under the stick. Foot under the stick. You should be able to hold that minimum 3 seconds. 2, 3, let's get the samba. Can you raise it up? You want it at least parallel to the floor. That's where you want to be. 2, 3, if you can do that. Then you rotate the hip forward and do Mawashi Geri. Remember, the position is still parallel to the floor at the end of the kick. Foot forward and then down. Okay? Now let's try all 3 so it looks like this. Okay? Each. Knee. Som. Okay, come back, gentlemen. Come back to me. Facing partner. Aí, once again, hey. Os. Aí, come on, hey. Okay. Now try both Kizami, Mawashi Geri, and the rear leg of Yaku Mawashi Geri. They have 2 different properties. The front one, because it's closer to him, just goes from here and hits him. Okay? You want to minimize this telegraphing of, I'm going to throw something. Last thing you should see is a little bit of a half smile, because you know you're going to take his liver from here. Okay? And then from the rear, okay, also Geidan, Shudan, Jodan. Okay? Let's try front leg, back leg.